Come on in. Let's go. 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 I hope you guys finished off your Friday good. No cheating. Okay? I hope you guys didn't cheat. Did you guys cheat? I hope you guys did not cheat. Listen, guys. You got to make it through the weekend. You make it through the weekend, boo, you're going to drop you about 5 more pounds. Okay? 3 to 5 more pounds. If you just make it through the weekend. All right? Hey, Miss Club Cutie Pie. What's up, boo? Come on in, guys. As you guys come in, tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gifts. Spring. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, hey, let's go. Let's go, boo. Let's go. Tap that screen, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Listen, guys, I'm still on my detox. I got 1 more week to go, boo. I got 1 more week to go on my detox, y'all. So get into that detox. Get into the detox, boo. Listen, you want a flatter stomach? Get into that detox. Okay? You want to get rid of inflammation? Get into that detox. You want to get rid of toxins? Get into that detox, boo. Listen, get into that detox. So guys, listen, I already got my cinnamon in there. So I got cinnamon in here. I didn't put my mint leaves in here right now. So guys, I drank one of these earlier today. This is my last one I'm going to have for tonight. And guys, this is something good like at night. If you're a person to where like you have cravings at night or you get hungry at night, this is like a good alternative, guys. Drinking you some hot tea, drinking you some hot lemon water, something like that, right? Something that's hot that's kind of like soothing for you. It's always great to do something like that at nighttime, guys, especially if you used to be creeping in that kitchen at nighttime. Creep for this. Creep for some tea or something like that, okay? Not a snack. What's up, Miss Sparrow? Hey, boo. Thank you for tapping in, boo. All right. So, guys, listen. Earlier today, we talked about a lot of stuff, okay? So, I kind of want to recap. I want to kind of recap, guys, our earlier live for the people that's at nighttime, right? People that just be catching me right now. They may have been at work or something like that, right? So, guys, listen. We talked about those sugar monsters. Y'all know what that sugar monster is? Are you a sugar monster? Are you a person that's addicted to sugar? Are you a person that's addicted to bread? Are you a person that's addicted to pastas? Are you that type of person? If you are a sugar monster. I was a sugar monster, y'all. Okay, listen, I was addicted to sweets. Anything sweet, I wanted it. All right? So if you are addicted to breads, pastas, sugars, drop me a comment, say yes. Drop me a comment, say yes. Listen, boo. This is the honesty hour, okay? It's no judgment up over here. Listen, guys, we all done been through it. That's why we all here, okay? So no judgment zone, y'all. All right? So it's soothing too, like when you got something hot. I get cold a lot, so I'm a little cold right now. And I turn the heat up, then everybody else be hot, right? So I sleep with the, just a little fun fact about me, guys. I always sleep with a heated blanket, okay? I sleep with a heated blanket. She said, stop telling my business. Okay, Miss TLC says, I'm going to call you out now, boo. Miss TLC. You too, Miss Sparrow. I sleep with a heated blanket, y'all. I do. I sleep with a heated blanket. So, this sugar is very addictive, guys. And that's like our biggest problem. Sugar, yep, chips, all of that type of stuff. That is our biggest problem, okay? So, guys, I want to kind of talk about a little bit of that. I want you guys to kind of understand, like, what is it really doing to damage you? Guys, this is the reason why you have cravings all the time. This is the reason why you're hungry all the time. This is the reason why you can't lose weight. This is the reason why you get that little... Now, I know that we get C-sections and stuff like that too, but guys, sugar feeds right here. That belly, oh, you're going to have a big stomach if you eat a lot of sugar, okay? It's going to feed right in that area right there. Bread, pastas, all of that stuff, guys, it's going to feed right in this area right here. Okay? So I want y'all to understand this. Bread, pastas, starch, and carbs, guys, when it process, it's going to process into sugar. Okay? It's going to process into sugar. So all of that is nothing but sugar. Now that is probably like one of the most addictive things that most of us deal with. It's kicking the habits of the sugars and the carbs and things of that nature. All of it is nothing but sugar anyway, okay? So eating too much sugar, it actually causes fatigue, brain fog, belly fat, cravings, cavities, bad skin, right? It causes all of these types of things, guys. It's stopping you from losing weight. Because when it comes to fat burning, your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. Okay? Your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. So you need to understand that. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Okay? So I know that we love it because that's one of the biggest addictions that we have to get rid of. And they make it so easy because they put it in everything. They have sugar in everything. So it makes it like extremely hard for us to kick because it's legal. It's like a legal drug, right? That you can get anywhere. You can just go to the store and just grab it, and you can get it for a little of nothing. Guys, I don't know if you guys travel, but if you ever go to other countries, and if you taste like the same candy bar, it don't taste the same. It tastes funny to me, and it make me not even want it, right? Because I'm like, I want all the preservatives. I want all of that stuff. Like, I be wanting all of that, right? And it just tastes so much more different. It does not taste real. And it make you not want it. And it's because that the things that we're able to do here in the USA is banned in other countries. So why do you think it's banned in other countries, but it's okay for us to have? Right? So when you look at us, guys, 70 to 80% of us are overweight or obese. 70 to 80%. We're like the biggest country, okay? 70 to 80% of us are overweight or obese. Okay? So that says a lot about the foods that they're providing for us, but how they're teaching us to eat, right? A lot of it, guys, is lack of information. We lack a lot of information. We don't know a lot of different things. They teach us what they want us to know, okay? And we're not understanding that this is a business to them, so you're trusting people like your doctors. Whatever they say that you need to do, you're trusting that that's what it is, right? We trust that. We don't never think that, oh, hey, it's natural ways that I can get rid of this, right? It's natural ways that I can get rid of this. And guys, that's what I want to talk to you guys about, the natural ways that you can get rid of this, okay? So guys, myself, I used to be 285 pounds, okay? That was me. I was 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally, okay? I was just like anybody else. I was losing and gaining the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again, starting and stopping a diet, never stuck with anything, made so many excuses for myself. I'm talking to you. Made so many excuses to myself that it did nothing for me, guys, but leave me in the same or worse situation. You got to let the excuses go. Your goals don't care nothing about no excuses. You're still not going to hit your goal. I don't care what excuse you make up. You're still not going to hit your goal. Okay? So that was me. I was morbidly obese, 285. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. And I needed to make a change, like now, like yesterday, right? And guys, a lot of times we know it. We already know it. Because you already tell yourself that, oh, I need to lose some weight, right? We'd be like, oh, I need to lose some weight. But our addictions keep us going, right? It keeps us going. We'll do good a couple of days, then we fall off. We do good a couple of more days, then the cravings kick in, then we fall off again, right? So I get a lot of people that tell me, Keisha, how did you do this? How did you lose over 100 pounds naturally, right? One, I want to tell you guys that it wasn't easy. It was hard. It was really, really hard, okay? So I'm not coming on here to try to tell you that it's so easy for you to lose that type of weight. It was hard. The hardest thing about it was discipline. I had to be disciplined. And I had to be consistent, okay? And it was an ongoing thing, guys, because listen, I need y'all to understand that change doesn't happen off of just one big thing that you do. It's always going to be small steps that you're taking and consistent steps that you're taking to get the ultimate results that you're looking for, right? Anybody can lose 20, 30 pounds. We've all done that before, right? Everybody, you've lost 20, 30 pounds before. If you have, guys, drop me a comment saying yes. Have you all lost 20, 30 pounds before? And guys, listen, over here, we do have one rule. You got to be tapping that screen, boo. Tap that screen. Hit the like button, okay? You on YouTube? Hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it, okay? But everywhere else, guys, just tap that screen. Go ham on it. Go crazy on it, okay? So all of us have lost 20, 30 pounds before. But how many of us have lost 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 70 pounds, 80 pounds, 100 pounds, and have kept it off? Not too many of us, okay? And the thing is, guys, that most of us lose the same weight over and over and over again. Same weight over and over again, right? I was that same person. So I want to kind of give you guys some key factors that help me to lose the weight fast. And I lost it fast, guys. Listen, I am an advocate of rapid weight loss, okay? I had a lot of weight to lose, so it's like I needed it off. I wanted it now, okay? I needed it off. I wanted it now, okay? So I had to find many, many ways that I could lose weight fast. Now, you got to think about you. What are some of the things that makes you stop on your weight loss journey? For me, if I didn't see weight come off fast, I would want to quit, right? Not only that, let's say that I just got bored of eating the same thing. Let's say that I got bored of doing the same thing over and over again, right? I just lost interest in it, right? The weight came off slow whenever it did come off, and it made me feel like I might as well be eating, right? Anybody ever told themselves that before? I might as well be eating. So that was my case, guys. All of those reasons right there. So when the doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, had high cholesterol, pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, that's when I had to decide that, Keisha, what are you going to do? Are you going to take the change? Are you going to make the change? Because when she called me morbidly obese, I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed. I felt mad. I had so many different emotions because I could not believe that she called me morbidly obese. I've never been called that before. So to me, it sounded like a cuss word, okay? So I felt like she was disrespecting me, but she was being honest with me. And I appreciate that because that day, guys, that's what started triggering in my mind that I got to do something. Now, it took me another month to really start doing it, to start taking the actions. It took me a month. It took for the pandemic to happen, us to be stuck in the house. Then I was like, okay, I need to do this, right? So I'm going to tell you guys like the things that helped me to get started. How did I actually get started? And what actually allowed me to lose as much weight as I did so fast, okay? So I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. So my very first month, what allowed me to be able to lose 40 pounds? One, I knew my addiction was sugar. So what I did was I stopped eating anything that was sweet. I only ate low-carb vegetables, fats, and protein. I didn't even eat fruits. If I ate fruits, it was an avocado and a tomato. Now, I did that, guys, because I was addicted to sugar. You're addicted to sugar in some sort of way. I also let the breads go at the beginning, okay? I'm not a big bread person anyway, so it was okay for me to let that go. But the sugar, baby, oh, yes, that was hard for me to do. So I told myself that I wasn't going to have any sugary fruits at the beginning of my journey because I needed to get control over myself. Listen, guys, I know what a diet is. I used to live on a diet. So I know my triggers. I know, you know what I'm saying? I knew that was going to trigger me to want to eat a whole bunch of fruit. And that ain't nothing but a bunch of sugar and a lot of carbs anyway, okay? One thing about fruit, guys, is that it does not trigger that thing in your brain that says, I'm full. So it will make it to where it's very easy for you to overeat when it comes to carbs, okay? So another thing is that I knew that I had to lose weight fast. I had to lose weight fast, okay? So I had to come up with many ways that I could lose weight fast because I also got bored very easy. I get bored easy, y'all. So if I get bored, I want to venture off and do something else. So what I did was I came up with what I call my weekly challenges. So I would tell myself, okay, Keisha, I'm going to challenge you for 1 week, and I want you to do this for 1 week. And all I had to do was just do it for 1 week. I did not have to think about the total amount of weight that I had to lose, I just had to figure out I need to do that for 1 week. So guys, that does something to you mentally when I know that, hey, I only got to do this for 1 week. I can do this for 1 week, right? So a lot of us, we look at the ultimate goal. Yes, guys, you got to know the ultimate goal, right? But it can stress you out, and it can make you feel that it's impossible if you're looking at yourself like, I got over 100 pounds to lose, right? I had over 100 pounds to lose. So what I did was I focused on 10-pound increments. That made it easier for me mentally, right? Because I'm like, okay, I started off at 285. My first goal was to get into the 270s, then the 260s, then the 250s, and so on and so on, okay? So what I did was I just focused on that right there. So I had 1 week of a challenge. I did that 1 week, lost me a good amount of weight for that 1 week. Then the next week, guys, I came up with something else. And I was like, okay, and then this week I'm going to do this. All you got to do is just do it for 1 week, okay? So short-term goals is what helped me to hit the ultimate goals, okay? So let me give you an example. How much weight do you feel that you need to lose right now? Drop me a comment. If you can say by the end of the year, and I'm not going to say the ultimate goal, right? Let's just say by the end, let's say in the next 2 months. How much weight would you love to lose within the next 2 months? Drop me a comment. In 2 months, boo, in 2 months. How much weight you want to lose in 2 months? 30 pounds? 50 pounds? 10 pounds? Okay. All right. So now what you do is that you know that you got 2 months. You ain't got but 2 months. So divide whatever your goal is by 2. So don't say 80 pounds. You're not going to lose 80 pounds. Well, I'm not going to say you're not going to do it because I got somebody that actually did lose 80 pounds in 2 months, okay? But you got to go hard. You got to go hard, okay? I lost 70 pounds in 2 months. So whatever your goal is, now I'm not going to tell you what you can't do, right? Because I did it, okay? So I'm not going to tell you that you can't do it, all right? But if you're not really grind and put in that work, don't be putting up these big numbers if you're not ready, okay? So whatever number that you just put down that you're going to lose in 2 months, divide that number by 2 because this is how much weight that you need to lose a month. So drop me a comment. What does that number look like? Drop me a comment. Drop me a comment. So whatever your goal is, if you want to lose 20 pounds, then that means that your goal is 10 pounds a month. If you need to lose 40 pounds, that means that your goal is 20 pounds a month. If you got to lose 50 pounds, that's 25 pounds a month. Guys, I need you to do your own math, okay? Do your own math, boo. That's your weight now. You got to get rid of it. Let's do the math. All right. So I see the numbers there. All right. So now you know how much that you need to lose a month, okay? You hollering duh, but they ain't doing it, boo. So now you know how much that you need to lose a month. Now what you're going to do is that we're going to focus on, well, what do I need to lose a week? Because that's what I did. Weekly goals, okay? So that way you don't get so sidetracked. You don't give yourself so much time to where you can fall off track. And then at the end, it's like, oh, I didn't do it, right? So we focus on 1 week at a time. So in a week's time frame, how much do you need to lose? Divide that number, your monthly number, divide it by 4. What does that number look like? Okay? Divide your monthly number by 4. What does that number look like? This is going to be your weekly goal. So 3.5 pounds a week, 5 pounds a week. Okay, 7.5 pounds a week, 2 pounds a week. Okay. So guys, now by looking at those numbers, right? Do you feel that you can lose that in a week if you really, really try? Do you feel like you can lose 3 pounds in a week, 2.5 pounds within a week if you really, really try? 4 pounds a week if you really, really try? Absolutely, you can. Okay. So guys, that is how you're going to hit your end of year goal is by focusing on these weekly goals that you have for yourself. So the first thing that I need you guys to do is I need you to take a picture of yourself with no clothes on or in your panties and bra like I did. See? Panties and bra, y'all. You know how long it took me to show this picture to y'all? I had to lose over 100 pounds before I was brave enough to show this picture because I was so afraid of what y'all was going to say. But then I told myself, you know what? I don't care. Why? Because I'm no longer that person anymore. And somebody else may be able to relate to that. And this picture right here hits hard. Right? Guys, listen, I was very vulnerable to show that picture right there. That picture hit hard. Okay? So the first thing you want to do, take a picture of yourself, whether it's in your panties and bra, whether it's naked, however you need to take it, but just take that picture. Okay? Take it from the front. Take it from the side. Don't be trying to suck in nothing. Let it all hang out, boo, so that way you can see the real you, okay? I want you to see what you've done to yourself, okay? Now, once you get finished crying, wipe the tears away, do all of that type of stuff because you got yourself in this situation. So the next thing that we need to figure out is, what is it going to take to get myself out of it? The beauty about weight loss, guys, is that you can always lose it. You're not stuck with it, okay? But you got to change up here. It's a mindset. You have to understand that, okay, I'm here. Now let's put a plan together to actually reverse this, okay? So after taking that picture for yourself, then you want to step on the scale. Take a picture of that too, okay? Because, guys, listen, this is going to be your records. This is going to be your records. And, guys, if you're big in journaling, right, if you're not big in journaling, start journaling. Get your journal because you're going to deal with emotional eating, wanting to eat when you get emotional. You're going to deal with all of these type of things, guys. So get your journal. These are things that I did, guys. I journal a lot, okay? So I wrote down my emotions. I wrote down the things that I did bad for that day. I wrote down things that I needed to do better the next day. I wrote down things that I did great for that day. I wrote down environments that I was in that made me want to cheat. People that I was around that made me want to cheat. How did I feel? Like, guys, I had to become in tune with that type of things so that I could understand how to make my adjustments. Okay? So, guys, if you do not journal, get a journal. And when I say journal, guys, get you a notebook. Get you some paper and pen. Okay? It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Just get you something that you can take notes in and kind of write your emotions and feelings and all of that good stuff in. Okay? So now that you know where you're at, then you got to get rid of all excuses. Understand that none of that is going to work. Okay? You are now going to become a problem solver. Okay? You are now going to become a problem solver. So any type of issue, any type of struggle, any type of battle, it don't matter. You built for this. Okay? So you're going to come up with a solution with anything that comes your way. Because you are now a problem solver. You're not going to let anything get in your way of you hitting your goal. Because now you know what your goal is. I don't care if you mess up through the week, then you got to make it up on the back end somewhere. But you got to hit your goal. So if your goal is 3 pounds a week, if your goal is 7 pounds a week, you have to hit your goals. I don't care the slip-ups that you have. You just must be at your goal in those next 7 days. Okay? Is that a commitment that you guys are willing to take? If I tell you exactly what to do to get to your goal. Is that a commitment that you guys are willing to take? Yes or no? Listen, guys, all I want is honesty up over here. Listen, this is a no judgment zone. I only want to help. Okay? I only want to help you, boo. All right? But, guys, I need y'all to not cheat. I need you to not cheat. Because what I'm going to help you do is that I'm going to show you how to get rid of cravings. I'm going to show you how to have better appetite control. I'm going to show you how to start focusing on eating to live versus living to eat. Okay? You're going to lose weight rapidly with me. You're going to get rid of that stomach. We're going to get rid of that stomach, baby. That waistline, it got to go. That waistline got to go. And we're going to get rid of that waistline, okay? So not only that, guys, I'm going to show you how to protect the elasticity of your skin. Right? Got to show you how to protect the elasticity of your skin. We're about to get into it. All right? So let's get into it. All right? So what we're doing is that we're eating to be focusing on hormones. You're going to learn to eat to focus on your hormones. Our 35 and up club, guys, your hormones is your problem because your hormones starts to become imbalanced. At that age, guys, is when you start to see that weight loss becomes a lot more difficult to do. Okay? 35 and up club. All right? So we're not going to be counting calories. I don't care nothing about a calorie because your body does not recognize a calorie. What your body recognizes is the type of foods that you're putting in your mouth, and those foods are going to tell your hormones what to do with it. Okay? Do we have any new people that are in the house? Drop a comment saying new, guys, if you guys are new. I just want to see who's new in here. And guys, remember, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Thank you so much for the pumpkin, Miss Blur. Appreciate you, boo. Tap that screen. Any newbies in here, drop a comment saying new. YouTube, just like. Y'all on restriction. I had to cut y'all comments off because they be talking crazy up over there, okay? So no comments can go on YouTube. Y'all can only watch. All right, so we got a lot of new people in here, guys. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Make sure you click my picture. Guys, turn your notifications on. Follow me. Okay, guys, listen, all we talk about is uplifting you to get healthy, okay? I'm trying to encourage you to get up and do something, okay? So guys, my name is Keisha. I used to be 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally, but I've helped thousands of other people, guys. I've helped thousands of people to transform their bodies, okay? So I promise you I can help you out as well. I promise you guys, you're going to lose more weight with me than anybody that you ever lost in your life. I promise you, okay? And I'm talking about naturally. If you had some surgery or something like that, I can't compete with that, you know? But if you're back here, that means you gained it all back, all right? So I'm going to show you how to lose weight, but I'm going to teach you the things that is going to help you to keep it off, okay? So we're going to focus on our hormones up over here. So one of the hormones, guys, is called insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight, and that's how you burn fat. So if insulin is what determines weight loss, then that's what we need to work on, right? We need to focus on insulin. So we do not want insulin high. High insulin stores fat. High insulin creates fat, and it tells your body to store fat, okay? High insulin causes high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, prediabetes. High insulin causes all of these health issues that you probably got going on with you right now, okay? So high insulin also causes you to have a big belly. Big belly, guys, caused by high insulin. So whenever you see a person with a big stomach, it is a sign of high insulin, okay? So guys, you hear all of the negative things that comes along with high insulin, right? So what do you think the goal is? What do you guys think the goal is? Lower insulin and to make insulin more sensitive, okay? Now, what spikes insulin high? Because you got to know what not to do, okay? So one, eating frequently throughout the day spikes your insulin high. Every time you eat, it spikes insulin. It doesn't matter if it's healthy foods. Every time you put food in your mouth, it's going to spike insulin. Certain foods will spike it higher than others, okay? When you eat foods that are high in carbs, it's going to spike insulin high, okay? So eating frequently, eating foods that are high in carbs is what you're doing to make your insulin levels high, okay? So now what do we have to do to make insulin levels low and to make it sensitive? Couple of things. You have to eat less frequently, of course. You have to eat less meals. You have to eat low carb. That is the three things that you want to focus on. And guys, insulin determines weight loss. So insulin is going to help you to lose weight or gain weight. Insulin is going to help you to get rid of belly or gain a belly. Insulin is going to help you to have health issues or overturn these health issues, okay? So just by you focusing on that one hormone right there, it's helping you to solve 3 problems, or it helps to create 3 problems, okay? Now, do I have anybody in here that's insulin resistant? If you are, say me. Insulin resistant, guys, that is a condition to where your cells are no longer, it's a condition to where your cells are no longer absorbing insulin, okay? So your cells are no longer absorbing insulin, and your body is producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. Now, if menopausia, if you have PCOS, you want to say yes. That means you're insulin resistant, okay? All of that means is insulin resistant. PCOS, menopause, insulin resistant, it's all insulin resistant, okay? 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. So you're not alone. Most people are, okay? So guys, some of the things that you're going to notice when you're insulin resistant is that insulin is going to start showing through your skin. So you're going to start seeing that you get dark marks in this area right here. Have you ever noticed a person that has really, really dark spots right here, right? Right? We call it hyperpigmentation, right? Have you ever noticed a person that have dark marks around the neck area? Dark marks up under here? Dark marks in the growing area, right? You think it's just because your thighs rubbing together. Now, that's chafing, but you got dark marks that ain't chafing, okay? All of these guys are signs of that you're insulin resistant. If you have dry mouth all the time, if you pee frequently at night, if you have a lot of bladder infections, skin infections, and things like that frequently, all of these are signs that you're insulin resistant. Now, when you're insulin resistant, that's a problem when it comes to losing weight, because it's almost impossible for you to lose weight if you're insulin resistant. So a lot of you all that are trying to lose weight, you're not understanding that you're not going to lose weight because you're not fixing the problem. The problem is that you need to fix being insulin resistant so that way you can lose weight. But if you do the opposite and just try to lose weight and not fix insulin resistant, This is why you're struggling with losing weight. This is why you do extreme things and you don't lose no weight. This is why. Because you're not fixing the problem. So guys, if you ever have been on a calorie deficit, because that's what they teach us, right? When you're on a calorie deficit, that means calorie in, calorie out. That means I'm going to eat these many calories a day. I'm only going to focus on counting calories, right? You're not fixing the problem, and let me tell you why. Because if your problem is that you're insulin resistant and that you have high insulin because you have high blood pressure, because you are pre-diabetic, because you're a type 2 diabetic, you have high insulin, okay? So your issue is that you have high insulin. That's the problem, okay? It ain't no need going around the board or none of that stuff, boo. It is what it is. You have high insulin, okay? So since that is your problem, let's say that you're focusing on a calorie deficit, right? When you're on a calorie deficit, guys, what do they typically tell you to do? They're going to tell you to eat 3 small meals a day and 3 snacks a day because that's going to help to speed up your metabolism, right? That's what they tell you, okay? Now, guys, your metabolism actually slows down and your body will actually adapt to whatever you do. So if you're focusing on doing that to speed up your metabolism, your metabolism is going to adjust to that, okay? It's going to adjust, and then you're going to have to lower calories again. Then your body's going to adjust to that. Then you have to lower calories again. So your body always adjusts to whatever you're doing. But the problem is that if you're eating 3 meals and 3 snacks a day because you're counting your calories, even though you're in your calorie count, but you're not paying attention to what the problem is. The problem is that you have high insulin. And remember, every time you put food in your mouth, it's going to spike insulin. So even if you're on a calorie deficit, but you're eating 6 times a day because you're eating 3 meals, 3 snacks a day, that means you're spiking your insulin level 6 times a day. So you're defeating the purpose. Because the problem is that you have high insulin. And in order for you to fix that problem and to lower insulin, you have to eat less frequently. You have to eat less meals and you have to eat low carb. Calories ain't in there at all. Okay? So you cannot just focus on calories. You have to focus on eating for your hormones. Your hormones is what's imbalanced. Okay? So what do we do since we're not counting calories? Well, how do we need to eat, right? So the way that you should be eating is that you want to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame, guys. And I'm just giving you the simple way, right? Basically, all you're doing is intermittent fasting, okay? So you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to eat 2-3 meals a day, no snacking in between time. So that means that you're only spiking insulin 2-3 times a day, okay? So if you're only spiking insulin 2-3 times a day, guess what's going to happen to insulin? It's going to start to lower, okay? Then you want to pay attention to the type of foods that I'm eating when I am spiking insulin, right? So I want to eat foods that's not going to spike insulin so high. Because remember, when you spike insulin high, it tells your body to store fat, okay? So we don't want insulin to spike so high, all right? So what you want to do is that you want to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Those are the foods that you want to eat. Not the pastas, not the potatoes, not the breads, not the sugary stuff, not all of that type of stuff. Not the things that are high in starch, none of that type of stuff. Because all of those things are going to do is that it's going to spike your insulin levels high. Okay? Remember, guys, when insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. Okay? So, guys, if you want to get rid of your gut, if you want to start reversing these health issues, if you want to start losing weight rapidly, you want to lower insulin. And you're going to do that by eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, eating 2-3 meals a day, and eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats within those meals right there. Somebody said, I love potatoes, but let me ask you this. Do you love a belly? Do you love being overweight? Do you love facing type 2 diabetes? Do you love facing heart disease? Do you love facing these type of things more than what you love the potato? Do you love the potato that much to where you're willing to deal with all of those health issues? Do you want to kill yourself because you love a potato? Listen, guys, it ain't about what you love. You are grown. Think about your kids just like, I can't do this. I'm doing something that's going to hurt me because I just love doing it. Right? Think about what would you tell your kids. You would look at them like they're crazy. Like, why would you harm yourself? Right? And guys, listen, I did it for a long time. But I had to wake up. So I'm telling you guys, wake up, mama. Wake up, daddy. Wake up, grandma. Wake up, grandpa. We grandmas, we mamas, we you know what I'm saying? We grown. So now it's time for you to take care of you. Because the older that you get, the worse it gets. The older that you get, the more harmful the more harm that you're doing to yourself. Okay? So it's now time to wake up. So guys, I'm going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Okay? I'm going to give you a jump start. I'm going to give you a jump start. I'm going to give it to you for free. Okay? So remember, you want to eat protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's all you want to eat. We're not snacking, guys. Snacking is for kids. We're not having soda pop and juices. We're not doing all of that. That's for the kids. Okay? You can't do all that. Your body ain't burning like how it used to burn. Okay? So you got to pay attention. In 1 week, yes, but in 1 week, you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds. You do exactly what I asked you to do. Let me see what your name is, because I want you to check in with me in 1 week. Miss Stories. Okay, Stories, I can remember that. Are you going to do this? Miss Stories, are you going to do this? Drop me a comment, yes or no. Okay? I'm not a vegan, so I don't know how to do vegan. You can kind of take what I say and then kind of, tweak it and adjust it to where it fits, what you do, but I'm not a vegan, okay? All right, Miss Stories. All right, Miss Stories said yes, y'all, okay? So, Miss Stories, I want you to come back in 1 week, and I want you to tell me how much weight that you've lost, okay? Let's go. So, guys, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to choose your own 8-hour window time frame. Doesn't matter. It's whatever you choose, just stick with it, okay? That's all I ask. Just stick with it. So, for example, guys, you can do 12 to 8, 11 to 7, 10 to 6, 9 to 5. Doesn't matter, okay? Now that you got that 8-hour window time frame, you're going to eat you 2 or 3 meals a day. 2 or 3 meals a day. Now, if you are new to weight loss and you haven't started your weight loss off yet, you're going to eat you 3 meals a day, okay? Now, your 3 meals are still going to be within that 8-hour window time frame, okay? So you're going to eat 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. So protein, guys, is meat, fish, seafood, all of that, eggs, okay? So when I say 3 to 6 ounces of protein, that's what you're going to have, okay? And this is if you're new. If you're not new, you're going to eat 2 meals a day. If you're new, you're going to eat 3 meals a day, okay? Because if you're new, you're just starting off, so you're going to be dealing with the whole lot. So I know I got to make sure you stay full longer, okay? But you're still going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, okay? So you're going to eat 3 meals. In those 3 meals, it's 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. So eat 3 to 6 ounces of protein each time, 3 times a day, okay? You're going to have 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables each meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables each meal, okay? You're going to add a little bit of fats to each meal. Little bit of fats. Little here, little there, okay? Now let's put some numbers behind the littles, okay? So you're going to do about 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. So guys, you're going to have to get you an app to track your foods, okay? You want to do that because that's going to start teaching you about foods. So guys, the app that I used to use was called Carb Manager. That's C-A-R-B like boy manager, okay? Now, if you're the new person and I'm asking you to eat 3 meals a day, if you're like, I'm full after 2 meals, but I can use a little something, but not a whole meal, then you can eat 2 meals and you can have 1 protein shake. Okay? If you want to kind of substitute the protein shake for one of those meals, you can do that also. I would recommend doing that versus eating 3 meals, okay? That's just my recommendation. But of course, I don't know what you've been doing all this time, but no more than 3 meals a day, okay? So you want to do about 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. Guys, that's that sweet spot to lose weight, okay? Guys, we already know carbs, when they process, it's going to process into sugar. You got to do low carbs, okay? Because your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. Your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. So that means, guys, you got to have low carbs so that your body would get into the fat burning mode versus fat storage mode, okay? Your body only burns fat in the absence of sugar, okay? So you're going to be eating within an 8-hour window time frame. If you're new, you're going to do 3 meals or 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those meals are If you're doing 3 meals, it's 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add your little bit of fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs for the day. You're going to only drink water, tea, coffee. No sodas, no juices, no none of that stuff, guys, because we rather eat our carbs versus drink our carbs. We rather eat our carbs versus drink our carbs. So water, tea, coffee. That's it, that's all. Okay? If you're going to do sugar, you're going to do a natural sugar substitute, such as stevia, monk fruit, truvia. If you're going to do creamers for your coffee, you're going to find you something that's low in sugar, that's low in carbs. Okay? Low sugar is 1 to 2 grams, maybe 3. Low carb is 5 grams of carbs or less. Okay? But the sugar substitutes and creamers, you can only have that during your 8-hour eating window. You cannot have that outside of your 8-hour eating window. That is considered your fasting window. So during your fasting window, you're not going to have anything but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, guys, milks are high in sugar and carbs. Okay? So you notice that I didn't mention it, right? So if I didn't mention it, guys, let's not do it. Okay? I'm showing you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Let's not do it if I didn't mention it. Because I'm telling you something that I know for a fact that's going to work. So why gamble if you know something, I'm giving you something that's a fact. Right? Don't even gamble with it. Just do the fact stuff. Okay? So you're going to do that for 7 days and you're going to be down 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. All right? Guys, the only difference if you're going to do 2 meals, you're going to do 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal if you're only doing 2 meals. But everything else is the same. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables, add you some fats. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs for the entire day. Okay? Everybody understand how you're going to eat for the next 7 days? Yes, no, maybe so. Somebody said, what's a net carb? That's a great question. So net carbs is when you take carbohydrates, you subtract fiber, that equals net carbs. So let's say my carbs are 5 grams of carbs. My fiber is 3 grams of fiber. So 5 subtract 3 equals my net carbs, which is 2 grams of net carbs. Okay? Now, if you get you an app, the app will actually track it for you. Okay? The app will track it for you. All right? All right? Everybody understand the assignment? Everybody good? Everybody good? Now we got a little knick-knack stuff that I gotta make you aware of. Okay? So let's talk about the knick-knack stuff. So when it comes to the knick-knack stuff, the app is called Carb Manager. C-A-R-B like boy manager. Miss Tabby said it works. Miss Tabby, you must have lost some weight with me, boo. How much have you lost, boo? How much have you lost? All right. All right. So, guys, if you want to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, I'm going to say it again because we got some people that's like, I just joined, right? If you want to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, we're going to focus on eating for our hormones. You're not going to count calories. You're going to eat exactly what I tell you to eat right now, okay? You're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to have, if you're new, you're going to do 3 meals a day. If you're not new, you're going to do 2 meals a day, okay? If you do 3 meals a day, you're going to eat that within your 8-hour window of time frame, and you're going to eat 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. 3 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. You're going to do 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. You're going to add your little bit of fats to each meal. The fats are a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. That is the key of eating like this, guys. We're eating whole foods because whole foods are going to help you to stay fuller longer, okay? The snacking all the time is what makes you hungry all the time. The eating the foods that's high in carbs, it makes you hungry all the time, okay? When you eat whole foods, you're going to stay full long. Think about when you eat a steak. Do you just be going back snacking on a steak? No. You're going to be like, you're going to push away and you're going to be like, I'm full. But when you're eating chips, even if you're full, you still eat it, right? Because it feels good, right? So there's a difference, guys, when you're eating whole foods, all right? Now, you're going to be drinking water, tea, and coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers, you can only have that during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is considered your fasting window. You're not going to have anything but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. And you can have a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? During your fasting window, guys, that's when your body is burning your own stored body fat. That fat that you got down there from 1989, we're going to tap into that. We're going to go down there and get that. We're going to go down and get that and pull it on up out of that and throw it on up out there, okay? So we got to tap into that, guys. So do not mess up your fasting window, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice if you mess up your fasting window, all right? Now, also during your fasting window, guess what, guys? Your body is boosting up this hormone called growth hormones. Now, guys, if you don't know what your growth hormones is, you're going to want to get into it, okay? Because that's going to make you have loose skin. That's going to make you have Alzheimer's. That's going to make you look old. That's going to make you not be able to burn fat. That's going to make you lose muscle. That's going to make all of these different things happen to you because you don't understand about your growth hormones. So your growth hormones, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone. And it decreases with age. Your growth hormones, guys, it decreases with age. We want it to increase. That's a hormone that you want to boost up, okay? We want to boost up that, but it automatically decreases with age. So what do you do about it? Because it automatically decreases with age. How do we get it to boost up? That's what I'm here for, okay? So let me just tell you what happens when it decreases, right? I don't want to get a little bit of more details what happens when it decreases. So think about things that you associate with the older person. And that's the things that happens when growth hormones decrease. So they have memory loss, they have Alzheimer's, their immune system becomes weak, their bones become fragile, their muscles become weak. They got loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin because their collagen level starts to decrease. They start to look old, right? Their bodies don't burn fat like how it used to burn back in their 20s, right? So all of these things are happening, guys, because your growth hormones are decreasing, okay? So, guys, the way that we're increasing it, you're already doing it if you're eating the way that I asked you guys to eat. The biggest way that you can increase your growth hormones is by fasting. Fasting is the #1 way. Fasting will actually boost up your growth hormones by 2,000%. No doctor can give you a prescription or nothing that can equal up to the fasting when it comes to boosting up your growth hormones. That's the #1 way. So if you always eat within an 8-hour window of time frame, that means that every single day you are boosting up your growth hormones with intention. You're intentionally doing it, right? So growth hormones, guys, it starts to increase after 13 hours of fasting. So if you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, that means that you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. So, guys, when people look at me and they be like, well, what did you do with the loose skin? Why don't you have a lot of loose skin? Because, guys, when you lose weight for your hormones, when you focus on eating for your hormones, your body does what it needs to do. Guys, listen, your body is smart. It knows what to do. You just keep bucking the system and you making it do something else because you keep rearranging this. You're just moving furniture all around the house, okay? So you got to allow your body to do what it does, but one, you got to understand about your hormones. If you don't understand that, then you're not going to know better, right? So, guys, this is what I talk about because I want you guys to understand because I was in your place. I was in that place to where I've done any diet that you can ask, I've done it. The only thing I did, guys, was Ozempic. If it was out back then, I would have did it, okay? I would have did it. Ain't no shame in my game. It just wasn't out during the pandemic, guys. I didn't know nothing about no Ozempic. But if it was out back then, I would have done it, okay? Listen, it's no shame in my game, y'all. Ain't no shame in my game. I would have did it, all right? Because I tried anything. I used to do everything. Anytime somebody say, this out, I lost 20 pounds, I'm on it. I'd be like, what's the number? What's the number, baby? I'm on it. But I would do it for about a week or two and then I quit. I would always do that. Every single diet that was out there, guys, listen, up underneath my medicine cabinet, up underneath my cabinets of my sink, won't nothing but products up underneath there. All of it just been open and just used maybe for a week or two. I had everything. I had so much stuff to throw away, guys. Once I started figuring this thing out, I was like, oh, I don't need that no more. I throw that stuff away, okay? So I'm telling you guys, listen, this is something that you can do naturally. This is something that you can do naturally, okay? You're going to get that same type of results by doing it naturally. But the beauty about it, that it's something that you're able to take with you for a lifetime. Once you learn and you start understand how to eat for your hormones, this is something that you're going to know for a lifetime, guys. And this is what helped me to keep it off. Because now I understand my body. I understand what I'm doing to my body. I understand what does what, right? So I know that, hey, listen, if you have cravings all the time, it's because you're eating all the time. It's because you're eating foods that are high in carbs. When you do that, it causes cravings. right? Think about it, guys. The way that your cycle of your body works is that every time you eat, you put food in your mouth. It causes this thing called blood sugars. Anybody, you guys understand about your blood sugar levels? Do you understand blood sugar spikes? Okay? When blood sugar spikes, guys, glucose will flood your blood. Your body will digest these foods into sugar quickly. Your blood sugar goes up fast. Okay? Insulin is released to pull out sugar, and your body starts to store the fat. Okay, so fat starts to store in certain areas like your belly, your back, your thighs, and stuff like that. Okay, so let me break it down a little bit simpler, right? So whenever you put food in your mouth, doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not, just certain foods will spike it higher than others. You put food in your mouth, insulin spikes. Once insulin spikes, blood sugar levels are going to spike high to force when you put food in your mouth, your blood sugar levels are going to spike. Insulin is going to spike high to force your blood sugar levels to go back low. Once your blood sugar levels drop low, it stimulates hunger, stimulates cravings. Okay? That's the cycle of your body. So if you eat foods that are good foods like protein, low-carb vegetables, and stuff like that, blood sugar levels are still going to spike, but it's going to take its time coming down. So it's allowing your body to burn that glucose off, which is sugar. It's allowing it to burn that off for energy, right? Then when it comes down, whatever's left over, it'll go ahead and store that little bit that's left over, okay? Or it may burn it all before it gets there, okay? But when you eat something like a cake, it's going up, down like that. So it's not even allowing your body time to burn anything off. It's just automatically going to store it as fat. I hope that makes sense, okay? So this is why, guys, you want to eat for your hormones. So that way, you're not putting your body into fat storage mode. But this is why you got the cravings all the time. This is why you're hungry all the time. So the way that I'm teaching you guys to eat is teaching your body to switch its fuel sources over. So right now, your body is currently getting its energies and fuels off of carbs and sugars. But the way that I teach you how to eat, guys, because you're lowering your carbs, you're eating less frequently, so that's lowering your insulin levels, right? So because I'm showing you guys how to eat like that, you're switching your fuel sources over. Now your body is burning fat for fuel versus burning carbs and sugars for fuel. So now your body is in what's called ketosis. It takes you about 3 to 4 days to get your body into ketosis. Once you get there, your body is going to say bye to cravings. No more cravings. Your body is going to say bye to appetite. So guys, you're going to have appetite control. Then your mind is going to be a whole lot more clear. So now, guys, you're able to start making better decisions. And that's what you want. You want to be able to make better decisions, right? So you want to be able to tell yourself, girl, no, I don't need that. I'm not tempted. No. Okay? I got this. All right? So, guys, the goal is to get your body into fat burning mode. This is called ketosis. All right? So, guys, listen, that's a lot. I know in one live, that is a lot. I hope you guys took some notes. I hope you guys are ready to start taking action. Guys, one of the things that we do before you eat your meal every single day, make sure that you guys are taking apple cider vinegar, okay? You always want to take this before you have your first meal of the day. Whether you do the raw apple cider vinegar or you do an alternative, which is the apple cider vinegar gummies, okay? This is always going to become before you eat. Why? Because this is going to help to regulate your blood sugar levels. We just talked about blood sugar levels. It stimulates hunger, it stimulates cravings when it goes up and down all the time, right? Apple cider vinegar helps to make your blood sugar levels. It helps to regulate your blood sugar levels. Apple cider vinegar helps to make insulin more sensitive. Remember, we talked about insulin. When insulin is high, it creates fat. It causes belly fat. It causes health issues. It causes a lot of things. It causes you to have a big stomach, okay? When your insulin levels are high. And you're going to gain some weight. So, this helps to make insulin more sensitive. You always want to make sure you guys do one of these before you have your first meal of the day. Now, if you guys do gummies, don't just get you any old kind of gummies, y'all, okay? Get you some gummies that are low in sugar and that's low in carbs. Guys, these are my own personal brand of gummies. You guys can go get this from our website at kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, tonight we're doing up to an 85% discount. Just for the weekend. 85% discount, guys. Up to 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, you're going to click where it says detox. And listen, boo, get you about 2-3 bottles of these. My customers buy these about 3 or 4 bottles at a time, y'all. Go look at the reviews. They are lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there. And they taste good. So the reason you don't like this because of the way it makes you feel, because of the way it tastes. This is going to make you feel good. It's going to give you all the benefits that you want. And it tastes good. And it's low in sugar and carbs than most of the brands that are out there, because you're talking to a real person that made a real product based on real life. You're not talking to a person that just got some distribution company. You know what I'm saying, guys? Listen, I know what's in my products. And I know that this is going to be beneficial to you guys because I was on the journey for real. Okay? So, guys, definitely go get your apple cider vinegar gummies. Tonight, guys, we got a huge sale going on, y'all. Up to 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed, boo. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox, and go get your apple cider vinegar gummies. Now, let's talk about a detox. Because, listen, boo, you just starting off your weight loss journey. Detoxify your body now. Start detoxifying your body now because, listen, that's one of the things that could be stopping you from losing weight, too. Okay? So, let's say that you're a person to where you constipated all the time. Guys, listen. In the USA, we be constipated all the time because the foods, it's because of the stuff that they're putting in the foods, all the sugar. Okay? We be constipated all the time, guys, because listen, when I go to other countries, it's so easy to use the bathroom. It's like, their food ain't the same. It's so easy to use the bathroom, but here, we be constipated all the time. Okay? So if you're constipated all the time, guess what, guys? Your body starts to hold a lot of toxins within your body. Okay? If your body is holding toxin, guess what? The function of your liver ain't functioning the way that it needs to function, and your liver is your fat burning organ. If your body holding on to a lot of toxins, guess what? It's holding on to fat. Your body is not releasing the fat that it needs to release. Okay? All right? So, guys, you're supposed to have a bowel movement after every single meal that you have. So now you on a calorie deficit. So you eating 3 meals, 3 snacks a day. So that means you're eating 6 times a day. You ain't no way in the world you having 6 bowel movements a day. So why are you eating 6 times a day? Right? So guys, at least most people probably have 1 bowel movement a day or every other day or something like that. If you're lucky, you're probably having 2. But let's just say you're having 1 just to kind of keep some round numbers, right? So if you're eating 6 times a day, but you only have 1 bowel movement a day, that means you got 5 meals backed up into your colon, boo. You got 5 meals backed up into your colon in 1 day. So guess what? In a whole month, that's 140 meals that's backed up into your colon. In 2 months, that's 280 meals backed up into your colon. Right? So you got all of that backed up in there, guys. What they say? What goes in must come what? Must come out. It ain't coming out. So what do you think it's doing up in there? It's been up there for years. It's been in there since 1987, boo. What you think it's doing up there? It eventually will start to rot. Guys, food rots. Okay? So it's going to eventually start to rot up in you. So guess what? A lot of bad smells are going to be coming out of you. Okay? You go to the bathroom, it be raunchy. You sweat a little bit, them arms be onion. Just a little bit of sweat, boo. You be smelling like a skunk. Okay? Your breath be stinking bad in the morning. Guys, listen, I do not have morning breath. I don't have morning breath. I don't. I get up, I can blow in your face. You ain't gonna smell, it ain't gonna smell like no morning breath. I bet you that. It is not gonna smell like no morning breath. I don't have morning breath. I don't. Okay? Now, I used to, because I used to eat everything. So I know the difference of used to, eating bad, doing whatever, not having poops. I know what it was like. I know the difference now because I see the difference in me now because of the different things that I've done now. So I can definitely see the difference. I can compare it. I know the difference. Breath used to be raunchy in the morning time. Smell like Doritos. Because I ate some Doritos before I went to bed, right? But now, guys, get up, breath just smell normal. Okay? So there is a difference. So, guys, what I do is that I like to detox. Right now, guys, you saw me. I was drinking my detox my detox tea. I was drinking my detox tea just now, okay? So I'm doing a 15-day detox right now, guys, okay? So I want you guys to commit to doing a 7-day detox. Can you at least do 7 days? I do detox coffee. This is my own brand of detox coffee. I have detox tea. I have colon cleanse pills, okay? So, guys, we have a detox kit. It's a 15-day detox kit. It includes, if you get the one that includes all of this, you get all of this. They do have some that just include this. They do have some that just include this. If you do the 15-day kit, or you could just buy them separately, okay? But what I would recommend for you guys is that I would recommend that you guys do pills and one of these, okay? And if you want something strong, because let's say your bowels are locked up, Okay? It's so hard for you to use the bathroom. You want something that's stronger, okay? These are the strongest right here. The coffee and the pills are the strongest. This right here. This right here. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. This right here. You do 2 of these a day. Ain't no joke. Okay? This right here is a little bit more mild. Okay? This is a little bit more mild. All right? So, guys, definitely, she said, I need all of them. Go get them, boo. They on sale right now. We're doing up to an 85% discount, guys. Like, so go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. Go tonight. Okay? Listen, things are going to sell out this weekend. So, go tonight, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. No discount code needed, y'all. No discount code needed. And go click where it says detox. And go get all of your detox stuff, guys. Listen, no discount. Everything's slashed down already. Like, we don't play those games with the discount type stuff and all of that stuff, the codes and all that. Like, well, you ain't use your code, right? No, boo. When we give a sale, guys, we give it to everybody. All you got to do is check out, okay? All you got to do is add to cart and check out, boo. All right? So, definitely, guys, go get your detox. Go get your detox. Go get your detox. You're on your journey, guys. Let's start flushing out that colon. Let's start releasing all of that stuff, guys. You need a good old flushing out. You need a good old flushing out, boo. Go back there and get that stuff from back in the days. All right? You still got that pity up in you, that marble that you swallowed back when you was 5. Okay? We're going to flush all of that stuff up out of you, boo. Listen, when you look in that toilet, you might be scared when you look in that toilet, okay? Don't look in the toilet. All right? It's going to flush you out. It's going to flush you out, okay? It's going to flush you out. Listen, guys, go read the reviews. Go read the reviews. We got people, guys, just on my detox alone. They're losing like 6 to 8 pounds in 2 days, guys. But it's only because they have a lot of toxins built up into their body, guys. They got a lot of waste. They have a lot of waste in their bodies, guys. If you got a lot of waste in your body, it's going to get all of it up out of you, okay? A lot of times, guys, we think that we got a lot of weight to lose, but really you got a lot of waste to lose. A lot of W-A-S-T-E, waste to lose, okay? So we're going to get that waste up out of you, boo. Get that waste up out of you. And guess what, y'all? You get that waste up out of you, guess what? Your body going to start burning fat better. That waistline going to shrink. You know what I'm saying, guys? Get your measuring tape, guys, so that way you measure your waistline before you get started anything with me. Because I want to show you guys that you're going to lose weight, but you're going to lose inches with me, guys. Listen, I'm giving you guys the recipe. I'm giving you the tea, boo. Sip up. All right? Let's go, boo. So listen, let me give you some more tea. So listen, guys, this is how I was at 285 pounds, right? So in my mindset back when I was this size, my mindset, I always thought if I just got rid of my stomach, I'd be okay. I used to be in the mirror like this. If I ain't had no stomach, I'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever trick yourselves like that? I'd be like, if I ain't had no stomach, I'd be all right. You know? But not looking at, listen, Keisha, you are morbidly obese. You're pre-diabetic. You're insulin resistant. You got high cholesterol. Not looking at none of that. I'm just looking at my belly. If I could just get rid of my belly, I was going to be good, right? And I told the Lord, I said, Lord, if you just let me get rid of my belly, give me one more try. I promise you I'm not going to mess it up this time. I'm not going to mess this up this time, okay? It ain't happening. It was a struggle getting it back, boo, but it ain't going to happen, okay? So what I did, guys, was that on my entire weight loss journey, because I knew that if I'm going to put in this hard work, I want my waistline to be snatched. I want an hourglass shape. I want all of this to be flat, right? If I'm going to eat right, I want all of it. And guys, you should feel the same type of way. If you're willing to put in the work to do the job, guys, to put in that work and eat right, get active, do all of that type of stuff, why would you not want everything? Okay? So guys, I made sure that I started sculpting my body while I was losing weight. Losing weight is one thing, but sculpting your body is a whole nother thing. You want to do both of them at the same time. So I'm going to sculpt my body in the process of losing weight. So when I get to my weight loss goal, I've been sculpting my body the whole time. So you're going to start to notice that your curves are going to start to come back. You're going to start notice that everything is starting to smooth out. Everything is starting to thin out around that waist area, guys. And you want to thin out around the waist area, okay? So I wore shapewear, guys, my entire weight loss journey. If you go back, guys, listen, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. On my YouTube channel, I have almost 1,000 videos on there. Okay, it's like 900 and some videos on there. You're going to see me from day one. You're going to see me from day one wearing shapewear. from day one. Okay, guys, I can show you videos right now of me wearing shapewear from day one. So I wore 2 garments every single day. I wore a faja all day long, and I wore a waist trainer every single day, a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. So I wore a faja and a waist trainer every single day. Every single day. It did not fail. A faja and a waist trainer every single day. Okay? So guys, I'm going to recommend that you do the same thing because I know that you want a smaller waistline. I know that when you put your clothes on, that is the part that messes up your whole outfit. Okay? So we're going to start training our waistline, guys. So this was me at 285. My stomach was hanging, all of that stuff, kangaroo pouch, all of that stuff, right? That was me then. This was me 1 month later. This is me, guys, after losing over 14.5 inches off of my waistline. When you look at this waistline, guys, you clearly can see that it looks sculpted. You can see that I shaped it, okay? You can see that. I didn't get this off of just losing weight, okay? So I'm trying to tell you guys, listen, when you're on your journey, guys, it's multiple things that you have to do. Everything has a piece of the puzzle, right? And we got to fit it in, get it in where it needs to go because you want the body that you desire to be in. And you want to stop settling for the body that you're currently in right now because you think that you can't get it, okay? So I wore 2 garments every single day, guys. I wore one garment, what's called a faja. This is a compression suit for your body, guys. Compression suit for your body that you wear underneath your clothes every single day. You wear it all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. It is called a faja, okay? So, guys, this garment right here, you take a shower in the morning time. You put this on once you get out the shower. You wear it all day long. You don't take it off until the end of the night when it's time for you to go to bed. So, guys, think about back in your days when you saw your grandma, if you ever hung out with your grandma or anything like that, your auntie or something like that back in the days, right? What's something that they always wore? They always wore a girdle or corset, right? Can y'all, I know y'all ain't that young, right? Y'all know grandma them used to wear girdles and corsets, right? Right? Yeah? Okay. I know my grandma did, okay? They wore girdles and corsets, okay? Guys, nowadays we wear fajas and waist trainers. So these are the 2 garments that I wore every single day on my weight loss journey, guys. A faja and a waist trainer every single day, okay? So what I would do, what my routine was, I would take a shower. Once I get out the shower, I will put this on, okay? This is a compression suit for your body that's going to help to hold everything in nice and tight. It's going to help to sculpt your body in the process of actually losing the weight. So it's going to tell your body the assignment, okay? So this particular one right here, guys, is called our compression sculptor. Now, guys, we got a huge sale going on, right? I'm giving you guys these for less than 50 bucks. They're $100 and something items, and they're great, amazing quality, okay? So, guys, all you're going to do is just step into these garments. So, guys, go over to the website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And, guys, all fajas, all waist trainers are less than 50 bucks tonight, okay? So, guys, listen. The problem with you waiting is that it's going to sell out. This stuff going to sell out this weekend, guys, but the sale is only good for this weekend, okay? So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All fajas, all waist trainers are less than 50 bucks, all right? All you're going to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item, okay? We have so many different styles, guys. We got like 9 different styles. Anything you like, we got, okay? We are a one-stop shop, guys. We got your supplements. We got your shapewear. We got everything that you want and everything that you need, boo, okay? So head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And once again, guys, all fajas, all waist trainers are less than 50 bucks. So listen, guys, you're going to notice that as soon as you put the garment on, you're going to look like you've already lost 5 pounds and you ain't even did nothing yet, okay? It's going to tame everything down, boo. It's going to have those problem areas, that waistline that you think you ain't got, it's going to pull that on up out of you, okay? All of that shit you got going on right there, whether it's loose, whether it's tight, whether it's big, whether it's hanging, whether it's a flap, whatever it is, it's going to smooth all of that on out for you. So instantly, you're going to look better in your clothes. That's going to help to boost up your confidence right there on the spot. But it's helping you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing weight. So guys, listen, if you're on your weight loss journey and you're not wearing shapewear, you are doing yourself a disservice, okay? You are doing yourself a disservice, boo, if you're not wearing your shapewear, but you call yourself on a weight loss journey, okay? Listen, guys, Don't wait until you've already lost the weight and then now you come back and you're like, well, how do I tighten this up? Or how do I sculpt my body again? No, boo. It's the easiest way to do it is to, while you're losing weight, sculpt your body while you're losing weight. Tell your body the assignment while you're losing weight. So that way we're killing two birds with one stone. Okay? We're killing two birds with one stone. All right? So, guys, this one is called the Compression Sculptor. It has a thick band right here, guys. That's going to snatch up that waistline all the way down to that fupa area, boo. So, it's going to smooth all of that on up out for you, okay? Now, from the back, y'all, it's going to make your butt look nice and round. And it's going to give it that lift up there, okay? So, it's going to contour out everything, guys. It's going to shape your natural booty. It's going to snatch up those back rolls, bra rolls, all of that type of stuff. And listen, boo, you're going to look good from the front and the back. And what? Okay? You're going to look good from the front and the back, boo. Okay? Guys, listen. Get your fajas, guys. Right now, tonight, we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. All fajas, all waist trainers tonight, guys, are less than $50. Okay? So tonight, you need to be getting you 2-3 of them. Okay? Because this is a garment, guys, that you're wearing for your entire weight loss journey. So let's say that you play around and you're on your journey for 2-3 months. You wearing this garment for 2-3 months. So go ahead and get you a couple of them, guys. This is the lowest prices that we've ever had for them. Okay? We never had them less than $50 like this. Never. Okay? So it has never gone that low. It has never gone lower than that before. So you at the bottom right now. Okay, so now it's time, guys, to go get what you need. Go get what you need. All you're doing is choosing your pant size. So if your pant size is a 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you're an 8'10", you're going to be a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16" is an extra large. 16'18" is a 2X. 18'20" is a 3X. 20'22" is a 4X. 22'24" is a 5X. 24'26" is a 6X. This garment go all the way up to a 6X, boo. So if you're asking about a 2X, that means that you're a 16'18". All right? And guys, listen, if you need help, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size and I can help you out. Okay? Now, remember, guys, we got so many different styles. So it's all about, like, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? You know? There's no right or wrong when it comes to that. It's just about what do you like. So this one is called the Compression Sculptor. Compression Sculptor, right? Now, guys, this one has a zipper crotch, okay? So let's say you got to use the bathroom, right? You're going to unzip like that, unzip like that. So it'll go all the way back like that, okay? So it opens all the way back like that, right? Then you're done. All I'm going to do is I'm going to zip back down, and I'm going to zip back up, okay? I zip down, and I zip back up. That's all you do, all right? That's all you do. If you are size 12, if you're a 10, 12, or 12, you're going to be a large. You're going to be a large faja. You're going to be an extra large waist trainer, all right? Great job, Smooth Lee said I started off in a 2X and now I'm in a large. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Listen, and it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. If you are a 22, 24, that means you're a 5X faja, and I would actually get a 6X waist trainer, 6 or 7X waist trainer. I would probably do a 7X waist trainer, okay? But a 5X faja. If you're a 14, you're going to be a extra large faja, and you're going to be a 2X waist trainer. If you're a 14, 16, you said sometimes 18, so we're going to say you're 18, boy, okay? You're going to get you, I would say get you a 2X faja, so that's like a 16, 18, and I would do a 3X waist trainer. So 2X faja, 3X waist trainer, okay? Now, guys, if you don't like the open crotch like that, if you don't like the zipper crotch, guys, we actually have ones that have the open crotch as well, okay? So this one right here is called our full body compression suit, okay? Guys, this one comes like right to the knee. Instead of a zipper crotch, this one actually has an open crotch, okay? This one is called our full body compression suit. So it has an open crotch. So that way it's open like that, right? So when you put this one on, guys, it's going to open up like this because it's an open crotch. It's not a zipper crotch, it's an open crotch. Some people don't like the zipper crotch. They feel that it's harder for them when they go to the bathroom. You know, if you're maybe older or something like that, you just want it to be open, baby, okay? But we got that too. We got everything, y'all. We give y'all options. If you're a size 20, you're going to be a 4X faja. I would get a 5X waist trainer. If you're a 24, you're going to get a 5X faja. 24, I'm sorry, you're going to get a 6X faja. And I would get I would get like a 7 or 8X waist trainer. All right. If you're 18, I would get a 3X faja and a 4X waist trainer. So guys, this one, you're going to buckle up like a couple of hooks, right? And then you step into this one, okay? This one is called the full body compression suit, okay? This one is going to come right at the knee. This is an open crotch, guys. If you don't like the zipper crotch, we have open crotches also, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to pull this up just like how you do your pantyhose, okay? Make sure the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area. So go ahead and pull everything up, right? Get it on up there. And then you're going to just buckle up. Now I buckle this up backwards. Hold on. So it's easier to just go ahead and have like 3-4 hooks buckled and step into it. All right. So this one is called the full body compression suit. Full body compression suit. All right. So guys, once again, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All fajas and waist trainers, guys, are less than 50 bucks. Okay. So all you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So this one right here, guys, this one is an open crotch. So if you don't like a zipper crotch, we have an open crotch for you also. This one is called the full body compression suit, okay? Full body compression suit. You buckle up halfway, you pull your straps up, and then you go ahead and buckle up the rest of the way. This is one that's going to come like right to your knee area, okay? Comes right to the knee area. All right. But guys, once again, all of our fajas and waist trainers are less than 50 bucks tonight. So guys, definitely go check it out. These are going to sell out fast, guys. So listen, if it's available in your size, go ahead and get it. Listen, but you on your journey, like go ahead and get your stuff, okay? If you're messing with me, guys, you're going to be losing weight so fast. It's like you might as well go ahead and get your garments. You know what I'm saying? Sculpt that body while you're losing weight, boo. So we can go ahead and get everything right, okay? So guys, this one here, as you can see, it holds everything in nicely. Right? You see it holds everything in nice. And then this one is an open crotch right there, okay? It holds everything in nicely. Covers up everything nicely, guys. This one, guys, is like, this one used to be our most popular one, okay? This one used to be our most popular one. This one is called the full body compression suit. Full body compression suit, all right? So guys, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Once again, we're doing up to a 85% discount on the entire website, but all fajas, all waist trainers tonight, guys, are less than 50 bucks. All right, so go get it, boo. Go get it. Listen, we got so many different styles, y'all. If you see a style on the website or something on the website that you like and you want us to try it on, just tell me what the name is and I'll try it on for you. Okay? Guys, we also have leggings as well. You know y'all like leggings. We got the best leggings, y'all. Our leggings are super duper stretchy. Our leggings are the best stretch, okay? They're so stretchy that you want to size down one on the leggings. And they got 3 rows of hooks. So our leggings, guys, they got 3 rows of hooks. So I would size down one on our leggings because they are stretchy. They are super stretchy, okay? But we have so many different styles of fajas, y'all. Like any style that you are looking for, guys, we got it. This one right here, guys, is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one is great if you have big thighs. If you got big thighs, guys, you're going to love this one. This one goes past your knee. So it comes longer down. It makes it undetectable. You can wear leggings. You can wear jeans. You can wear any of that type of stuff, guys. And nobody's going to know that you got it on. It's going to be undetectable. This is one that I used to wear all the time, okay? Because I got big thighs. This one also has 3 rows of hooks. So as you're losing weight, as you're dropping inches, guys, you can start cinching in. This one has a zipper crotch, all right? So all you do with any of these garments, guys, you step into them, you pull from the bottom up just like how you do your pantyhose, and all you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. If you do not have big thighs, do not get this one, okay? This one is for big thighs, okay? You got them little thighs, boo. Your thighs going to be dangling up on here, okay? Don't get this one unless you got big thighs. This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. And guys, listen, all you're doing is just pulling up from the bottom up. You're making sure the crotch area is all the way up into the crotch area. You're making sure the booty is make sure the butt part is underneath the butt cheeks. Then we're going to go ahead and buckle up. You buckle up halfway, you pull your straps up, and then you buckle up the rest of the way. This one, guys, is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It goes up to a size 6X. And once again, all you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So, guys, tonight we have a huge, amazing sale going on. So, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And, guys, the fajas and waist trainer is less than 50 bucks, okay? So, definitely go get it. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and just check out, boo. We got you. We got you, boo. Make sure you guys go get your apple cider vinegar gummies. Make sure that you guys go get your detox. Go get the detox tea, coffee, pills. Go get all of that stuff, guys, because that's things that you're going to use on a daily basis anyway, okay? So make sure you guys go get it. So this one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It goes past the knee, okay? If you got issues with the arms, guys, we have the Compression Arm Shaper here. This is the Compression Arm Shaper. This is going to instantly make your arm look smaller. This garment right here, guys, is under Essentials. So if you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says Essentials, and you're going to find this garment right here. This one is called the Compression Arm Shaper. So if you got the bat wings, this one is going to be perfect for the bat wings. It has 3 rows of hooks. It's super comfortable. You're literally just going to wear this just like how you wear your bra, okay? It says sold out. Collagen is sold out, yes. But guys, if you're looking at a garment and it's sold out, all the rest of them going to sell out too. So go find you another garment, boo. It's less than 50 bucks. You're not going to find this type of quality at this price. Nowhere. I'm so confident in that, guys. Listen, I've been in this game for a long time, okay? I've been in this game for a minute, okay? You're not going to find this quality that we give you at the price that we're giving it to you guys at tonight. So listen, if one style is not available for you, go get another style, boo, and you're going to use it. Just put it to work. It's the best quality that you're going to find, okay? And it's the best price that you're going to find it at, okay? So, guys, this one is our Compression Arm Shaper. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says Essentials, and you'll find this garment right here. See how it covers up the back area? Right? Smooths out everything, does what it needs to do. This is called the Compression Arm Shaper. Yes, the collagen is sold out, boo. The collagen is sold out right now, y'all. Yes, it's sold out right now. Listen, when it come back in stock, make sure y'all be ready. Collagen always sell out, guys. Listen, all our stuff sell out because we got good stuff. All our stuff sell out because we got good stuff, guys. We got the best stuff in the industry. Like, go look at our reviews, y'all. But when you get your garment, Crystal said she got her collagen. I know the other day you ran and got your collagen. Yeah, we only had like a few left, and she ran and got her collagen. She said, I'll be back. Got her collagen, boo. Yes. But listen, guys, these are garments. Listen, you want to wear these garments every single day. Every single day. And remember, guys, we waist train too. So if you want like a really, really hourglass shape, guys, you want that waistline to be snatched, you want a waist train, okay? So this waist trainer right here, guys, is called our Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. This is the most popular one that we got. This one gonna hold you in nice and tight, okay? It's gonna hold you in nice and tight, boo. It's called the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, all right? It's gonna hold everything in. If you got a hanging belly, if you got a long torso, if you got a big belly, this one gonna hold you in right here. This is the one I started off with, guys, at 285 pounds. All right? This is the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, guys. Go check it out. Go get it. Go get it, guys. We wear this a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, okay? 2 to 4 hours a day. So, guys, you should be wearing a faja and a waist trainer every single day. The faja you wear all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. The waist trainer you wear a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. All of these garments are going to help you to sculpt your body in the process of losing weight. It's going to help to activate that core area. It's going to help you to create that muscle memory. It's going to help you to get that hourglass shape that you're looking for, guys. Even if you're not like so heavy, right? This is not just for people that are big, guys, okay? Like, you can be small, but you maybe got a box shape. Right? You can be small with a box shape. And if you're small with a box shape, then guess what? This is going to help to give you the curves that you're looking for. Okay? If you're small and you have a pudgy stomach, right? This is going to help to smooth all of that belly area out for you. If you're a 10-12, you're going to get you I would get a large faja and I would get an extra large waist trainer. All right? You want the arm, as far as this right here, yeah, this is super stretchy. This is super stretchy. All you got to do is look at the size chart right there. This is super duper stretchy. It has a lot of stretch in this. Guys, everything I have on right now is a medium. Everything I have on is a medium. All right? So, guys, definitely go get your garments, guys. Once again, tonight, guys, listen, stuff is going to sell out, guys. Tonight, we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. All fajas waist trainers, less than 50 bucks. So go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Listen, guys, if you guys are ready to start losing this weight, guys, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, boo. All right. Anybody have like any questions for me? Anybody have any questions? Any questions at all? If not, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the night now. Got any questions? Guys, I'm going to start coming on here at like 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to also start coming on in the daytime, guys, at like maybe like 11 o'clock or something like that, 11, 12 o'clock, no later than 1 o'clock. So I'll start doing that like in the morning time, guys. I'm going to try to tap in like twice a week because a lot of times, guys, like you all want to be on your journey, but you need somebody to be checking up on you, okay? So because you need somebody to check up on you, I'm going to check up on you, boo. I'll take the job, okay? I'm going to take the job, boo. All right? So, guys, if you missed my live and you're coming on here now asking what foods, then you want to go over on YouTube and you're going to go look under Kick Weight with Keisha and you're going to watch the replay. Or you're going to go on Instagram and you're going to look under Kick Weight with Keisha and you're going to watch the replay. I'm not about to go all over that again, okay? We are right at the end, boo. I'm about to get off, all right? But, guys, any questions about what we already talked about? Any questions about anything? Okay? Do I have a book out? Yes, I do, boo. I have several books, all right? So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click right here where it says books. You click books. Look at all the books that I have. I have all of these books here. These are all books that I've written, guys, okay? We even have a kid's book, okay? So, guys, if you want to know, like, a lot of the things that I talk about is going to be in this book right here. That's my newest book. It's called The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. So, that's my newest book, guys. That's the book that you want to get to know all about your hormones, to know about your foods to eat, about all of that stuff, guys. I break down and show you how to lose weight rapidly. I break down everything for you guys in that book. So, guys, go get that book. They got a hard copy and they got an ebook, okay? So when you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says books, and go ahead and get the book. Go ahead and get the book, Miss Jennifer. The book gonna tell you what to do. The book gonna tell you what to do. The book tell you what to do. It's just a lot of us don't like to read. I got the book, guys, and it's a quick read. So it's not something that's like a whole big novel and all of that type of stuff. It is a quick read. So that way it's something that's quick. You can kind of scan through, get through it real quick, and get the information that you want. Get your little highlighter. Also, guys, get pen and paper. Get a pen, because in the book, I have it to where you can track your stuff. You can track, like, your water. It has, like, all different things in that book, guys, that you can actually track yourself. You can track your weigh-ins. You can put your weigh-ins in there. You can, do a lot of different things in that book, guys, so definitely go get it. Guys, if you're looking for, like, to do, like, a smoothie cleanse or something like that, right? I have a 14-day keto smoothie cleanse book for rapid weight loss, right? I got everything, guys. A cookbook. If you guys want to learn how to cook, eat good, and lose weight within the process, guys, I have a cookbook right here. It has over 100 different recipes in that cookbook right there. It's a nice, thick cookbook, guys. Pretty pictures up in there, all of that stuff. We like to look at pictures, right? So, guys, if you're looking for a great cookbook, guys, go get this one right here. It's called Eating Good While Kicking Weight with Keisha, all right? But, guys, make sure you all are following me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Guys, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Guys, literally, the information that I give you guys every day is basically at class. So class is now over, all right? But, guys, make the decision, take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys. Good night. Bye-bye.